Welcome to myportalx.com. In this video, we are going to go through the coaches dashboard. The coaches dashboard is very simple and straightforward. It lets you know if there is any new messages, the number of clients that you have, and the time and date for today. And at a single glance, it also gives you the daily accountability score for each client. By pressing the action button, you get into the individual client profile. By using this toggle switch, you are able to turn the client on or off. If it is red, the client won't have access to their dashboard. The 90-day client coaching checklist has been created with the new coach in mind. It has been broken down into 3 months and 13 weeks. So basically in each month there are 4 weeks. It gives you a week-to-week instruction on how to work with it. For example, in the first 30 days, in the first week, you will set up an interview. Then you will bring them on board by using the intake forms. Then you will follow the intake session with a discovery session forms A and B. And you will continue step by step using this process. Every week you complete a task, you can put a check mark here so you know exactly where you are. And at the end of the session, you will give them an assignment and you will begin the upcoming week by reviewing the assignment. And then you will take them into the coaching session and help them as necessary. At the end of the 30 days, ideally you would ask the client to give you a review or feedback so you can understand what is working, what is not working. And at the end of the 90-day program, you will ask them to renew the agreement again for another 90 days. The history tab is very simple. It is basically just a simple journal for you to keep notes. It gives you an option of certain topics. So for example, if the coaching session is going to lead into finances or whatever you are working with, you will make your notes here and then you would save the notes here. Once the notes are saved, you will be able to review the notes every time you start your session. The benefit of this history journal is that you will know exactly where you left off the last session and it will refresh your memory. Under the coaching forms tab, there are about 26 forms. These forms get activated by using this toggle switch. It will set the particular day, and when the client completes and sends this back, it will populate the date here. When you use this toggle switch, the form is activated in the client section. The client is able to use that form and submit it back to you. The coaching session is basically set on a weekly basis. So you will build from one week to the next. You will ask what challenges they have been facing. You will provide coaching and support for them. And also at the end of the session, you will give them assignment for the upcoming week. And the next week, you will begin the same way. You will review the last week, find out about their challenges, give them solutions, and move forward from week to week. Once you go through each forms, you will know what are the purpose of these forms. And based on the challenges your client is facing, you can activate the forms that you believe will help them. It's a very simple and one-click tool. When the client turns in the forms, you will find it in the report section. Thank you for using myportal.com.